7.5 minutes. Threading it through.
Some nice ones over there.
Right on.
We got a lot of little ones, but there for a while, it's about an hour ago, it was every cast just bang, bang, just.
Yeah. Well, I got nothing else going on in camp, so worst case, I've got some cameras. One way or another, I'm leaving catching something.
Yeah. Side.
There's a stump over there.
The far stump there. If you go cast off the big wide stump that's low in the water, this is the furthest stump.
That was the one I was thinking over here.
The tall one right there, you got weeds, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's where I caught both my fish this morning.
Yeah,
although they hit good over here, but they didn't commit.
These ones are littler fish.
So I just don't want to interfere with
you
guys.
We're done.
Oh,
we're done.
Okay.
You ain't interfering.
What we're using as bait, I've been power bait, and these little worms this morning were killing those little things.
I use power bait.
Just the power bait?
Regular worms and stuff like that too, but.
On like a bobber or what? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I get to the bottom. Want to get
your
bait to the bottom, and then like this right here, because I've broken my leader off a couple times.
Yeah, I lost
one. It's too short of a leader. You won't get.
Yeah, they see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you need about 2 feet long to get up out of the moss.
Right on. Well, enjoy your evening, huh?
If you want, you can come check these ones out. We've got them on the stringer. We're up here and going to fish. And I do a lot of night. I didn't want to. I only kept the ones I had to, except for the one big one. I probably didn't have to keep him. But
well, I'm hoping they bite because I got a really nice drone. I'd love to have it film me catch fish. Oh, dang. Right. How long you been here?
Just about an hour or so.
Well. Yeah, I can only pray that I'm here 2 hours and catch half as many, and I will still be happy.
Right now is the time of day when they start biting.
Great.
The good fish stay here all the way till dark, and you'll catch a big one.
Thank you.
That's when the big ones hit right when they, especially with the little worm with the white head on it.
Yeah.
I
was rolling them in the power bait before I threw them, so it had the whole thing was covered in power bait and kind of smelled like it. I ended up finding it, but I was pulling the hook too early. I got to let him eat it. So I let one eat it, and shit, he swallowed the whole thing.
That's a problem. But these guys right here, they've been a real gentle mouth. It's a steady pull, and you'll see your line move before you can feel it.
I was letting go.
And you'll see your line go. And if you try to set the hook, you'll just pull it out.
Yeah, I was letting him eat it for a while until I saw the line start to head away.
And then you'll let them go, and you kind of let them take it, and you kind of give it a little tug, and then they'll really jerk it, and then sometimes they switch it out. I missed a lot.
Right on. Well, I appreciate that. Cheers, huh? Thank you. First cast, I had a bite. Didn't let it sit long enough, so it got away, but that's pretty good. All right, I'm using number 7 hook. These little bad boys. It's a little dirty now. Let me fix this because we just caught a fish in 7.5 minutes. Threading it through, the little hook poking out. I'm taking it and I'm just pressing it down inside to get all the flavor all over this bait, and they're just devouring the thing. So now that I've smushed it around, I'm gonna take a little bit. I know I'm weird, but I like to put just a little bit all over the head of it. I don't know what's gonna stick, but I want it coated in that flavor. Which I think today we're serving, it's some sort of factory blend. The other stuff said garlic. But yesterday, this is what I was using, and I was doing well. There were some guys here with little small Panther Martins. They did really well. They were here for an hour and a half. Got 4 fish together. I was here last night. As I was getting here about 4:30, 5 o'clock, there was a group of, actually I think it was only 2, father-daughter. They had a full stringer, big fish, easily 12 to 14 inches each. They said the key out here, they're just dropping to the bottom with a weight with just power bait and let the power bait just float and just doing the patience game. But patience is paying off at that rate. Cheers. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we got another one. How long was that? Out of the bushes, out of the bushes. Part of the problem is with this I hate to say the problem with the success is we're at 13:11 since I started recording. I got 2 fish on the line, only missed 1. They swallow this thing so deep that it just falls apart. So I'm gonna throw a whole new one on here. Of course, I'm gonna clean up my trash. I have a separate compartment with a bag in it on my fishing tackle bag that I don't care. I'll put anything in there, but I am not leaving it behind. So let me show you this. My hands are a little dirty. And some of you don't know, but I've had fingers put back on so they don't bend. Anyway, hook down through, and I'm gonna massage it up and around while keeping the hook embedded in the bait. And then when I get most of the way, I'm gonna pull the hook through just a little. And I hope you can see this. I'm really trying hard. I'm going to push it. Now there's the knot on the end of the hook. At this point, I'm going to grab the hook and push up on the orange, and I'm going to massage this little bit, the orange and the white, up over the entire head of the hook. So there is no, I'm trying to keep as little metal as exposed as I can. Take my time. It's almost through. Boom. all you see is line sticking out. Again, power bait. Just gonna rub it around, stuff it around. Just get it all up inside there. Just work it, work it, work it. Get that flavor all over it. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. See a little bit of residue on there. On this one, I didn't do quite as good. I'd like to see a little less hook, maybe a little bit of bend on the worm so the worm kind of wiggles a little more. Okay, I'm gonna take one more piece. I'm gonna very carefully, it's like playing with Play-Doh. That's what I'm throwing in the water. How long is it gonna take to get number 3? This one wasn't bad. It's right over here. try something a little different. Bring the power bait with us. And the bait. I think we'll let this one go. Well, almost had one. Kind of mushed up my head here. It's okay. I'm just gonna slip it back up over that. That one put up a good fight. He did not want to let go. I probably should have let it sit a little longer. I don't want him to swallow it too deep is the problem. Again, I'm going to... I sigh like it's a problem, but no, I'm having a great time here. Smushy, smushy. Arc that all over that worm. Smush it around. Take out a little extra. Stick it on the hook. Hook's a little moist, so it doesn't want to stay too good. My hands are sticky from this jazz. I'm high on the jazz. Gosh darn it. Come on, please. Just cooperate with me. Now we try and get a little bit on the head of the bait. Who knows, right? They seem to love this power bait, so. Can't quite hold the hook right, and my hands are cold. It's really cold this morning. Granted, it's not super cold, but I wish I had a coat. Oops, I lost my one piece over the head of this thing here. Alright, here we go. Less than 2 hours. I limited it out here at Plaskett Meadows. 5 fish.